Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the kickoff Skylanders swapforce kickoff countdown solo 1. And this episode we're going to do the sword tie at wood boil, because we got to do a tie with tuck, and then that's that. While I was waiting, I was watching a time by Crash to Skylanders. I missed out on the last 3 of his swapforce thing, so
thank you for returning the chiefess to Woodborough. She is the only one.
Other than that, though, I really haven't done much. Give me one sec, I got a friend request.
The chiefess is meeting with the other elders. Inside the great hall, but I'm sure she will send for you soon. We still have a lot of rebuilding left, but thanks to you,
Sorry about that. I have no idea who he was, so I just tore down the friend request.
Speaking of which, Tuck's new shop is almost set to open, and I think he could use your
And if there's a viewer, I am sorry. Just join, like, if someone that saw my video and then saw my username during the video, they tried to take me a focus. I am sorry if it was one, which I don't think it is, because I don't even know if I got any viewers so far, other than me just making sure everything is okay. And I did say something during the last 2 episodes that it echoed, so I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I also did a time bit of planning what my next locks are going to be. The only thing I'm confused what to do with is chat team, because I used to have tons of chat team Skylanders, but now I only have minis, 1 core, and 1 trap master. Which the trap master I would automatically do, but there was another person that also did a tough luck solo one. So I don't know what I should do about that. I might just go ahead and do a tough luck one. But that is probably gonna be my last one I do, not including the superchargers one that I'm gonna do again before I start working on the lock. I have done 1 lock before and beat it. I lost out my Skylanders though. That was the Skylanders Imaginators lock, sensei lock. But the problem about that lock though is because I had very limited senseis, I did use villains as well. So there's that.
Thanks for the help, Skylander. Now I can finally get this place up and running. Here's a little something for your trouble. A winged sapphire. Go on, take it. Winged sapphires are like a free discount. The more of them you collect, the less you'll pay for both upgrades and items. So now that Tuck's Emporium is open for business, why not come inside and see what we got available? This is where you can choose what types of items you'd like to look at in my shop. Pick it. Look, Skylander, you saving the chiefess is a big deal. I don't know how many people would have done that free of charge. You're really something. I heard she wants to thank you.
This episode is probably gonna be a little long because I am gonna do the 4 level and this beginning thing. So there's that. Like I said, that is my problem with the swapforce game, is how long the levels are. And another one that has decently long levels is the supercharger, but in my opinion they have right to be small because, well, it is, well, like a book.
If any harm were to come to them, it would be disastrous for all of Skylanders. Find Tessa when you are ready to travel. She knows the way to the first element, the ancient Flashman.
Now finally we're gonna go to my favorite. I got the solorun idea. Actually, originally from Crash to Skylanders when you saw the solorun for what's the name? Sorry, Squeal one, the presidential. They said there's probably only gonna be 21 episodes of it, hopefully. So that means hopefully, I'm excited to see what its giants is.
Isn't it exciting that we get to be this close?
Well, no, I mean, it's still just a big fish, right?
You've almost reached the Flashman, Skylander! You just have to save him!
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Thing though is, I haven't beat swapforce ever since my Xbox. Because, well, I've been focused on type of other stuff, like, I still play Pokemon a lot. I have two shinies in my Pokemon home, a shiny Beedrill and a shiny Geodude. And I still have a Celestial Eevee, mainly because, well, I love the game, but it's quite hard to play Pokemon on the Switch because, well, unlike I have a 3DS that is mine, I don't have to worry about sharing it. I get the Switch the least out of my two, my brother and sister, so I barely am able to get it. And the only time that I do, I'm also working on like trying to get I'm trying to play a type of Pokemon Shield where I can.
Whenever magic is performed.
So. My two favorite Pokemon games though easily Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and what's the name of Sword and Shield, I forget names a bit, and I'm really excited for Brilliant Diamond and Shine Pearl because I'm fine with the graphics, and I'm also excited for
Would you help me out and catch all three of those blue piranhas?
Legends of Arceus. So now I gotta go catch the piranhas. Farthest I've made was in this game since I moved here was since I got back to the Xbox was I got the first two elementals in a minute.
To try and catch the fish. Steer around the whirlpools. Press the button to reel in your fish.
I don't think anybody likes this mini game though.
Now that the fish are out of the water, I can build you a bridge all quick like.
My opinion though, I know Trap Team is considered to be the hardest one, but in my opinion, it ain't the hardest. The hardest Skylander game, in my opinion, is still Trap Team is the hardest Skylander game is Imaginate. And I know people think that a lot of people don't like the waves pack trophies. I really do, and I only got one, and that one is the sea racing pack. I decided to get that because, well, at this time I groundly we collected, and I got even more. Last ones I got more of, like I got more Imaginator Skylanders, more swapforce. Probably not as much original, not as much giants, not as much swapforce, but and not as much. No one knew as much Trap Team, but I still really like it. And to be honest, I am planning on making a stream in that it's gonna be like a one-off because I'm still gonna be working on this, but I want to do every now and then another thing, and that's gonna be the racing track. I got that idea to do it with from Crash the Skylands. I'm just saying that because, to be honest, I don't want to seem like I'm copying him or some stuff, like doing making solo one, ironically about when he made a solo one. And another thing I don't like about this game is how every single enemy has to have one, like, and I also am not a huge fan of how, like, almost every single one has a chompy one. Luckily though, my next one, which is gonna be Imaginator, I already have decided it ain't gonna be long range. Cause well, like I said, it's better close range than long range in this game. Just come over here. No, no. Let's just come over here to get one.
I'll take you down the river, Skylander, but my steering wheel is as useless as a catfish on a bicycle. You can move to one side or the other to help you navigate. Well, I think you kind of like it around these parts. My family's been here in rural deep about as long as we can think back. Probably has something to do with the ancient elementals protecting us all these years. My granddad, he used to say the flash wind keeps things from getting fishy. Of course, he used to say lots of things like fish don't paddle and watch Papa never bops. He was a funny one, my granddad. Lots of guineas say I'm a lot like him. But I didn't know he was the sort of fella who never knew when to keep quiet. That's one problem I never had. No, sir, I swear on the match with the volcano, I'm a fella who knows when to keep his yap from flapping. Yes, sir, that's me, he's strong and silent type. Nobody ever has to tell me to put a fish hook in it. I know when I'm done talking. When I'm done talking, I'm done. I ain't saying one more word. In fact, that's now. I'm done talking. Now, one more word. I'm done. I said what I have to say, and I'm finished. This here gate ain't gonna open without that gear that's missing. Should be a spare up in that fishing shack.
This is also on the NPCs I liked that they added. Still isn't a huge fan of most of them. They're like, don't want to say his name, Rufus. I hate him. He is one of the most hated characters in Skylanders. My opinion, the game that introduced the best ones has to go to Trap Team. And the reason why was because, well, my opinion, with Trap Team, it's just Max and Buzz is awesome.
Avoid the eels. If you touch them, you will lose your fish.
And another thing I have to say that I don't like is that I imagine it is probably my not my least favorite, but my second least favorite, mainly because, well, too comedic, and secondly, which if I ever be comedic, just it's way too comedic, and secondly, I myself don't like how the Skylanders all, well, characters in the game that talk to you. I like the feeling of being the only Skylander. And how have you not been able to come across the Skylander at all until then? Like, so saying me, you could play through the game at Spyro and still see Spyro. That's what I don't understand. I don't like. They shouldn't have added that, in my opinion. And I also did like how they pretty much made all the characters barely there. Like, you don't even need Persephone. I'm not even, like I said last episode, I'm not a huge Calico Persephone fan, but they should at least keep them in the games because I still like them. It's just I'm not a big fan. Finn, barely anything. Tessa played a decently big part in the last game. Barely anything. Max, barely anything. So, yeah, I don't like it.
Back in my gladiatorial days, I was a lot bigger than I am now. You see, my lats were so fierce. To look at all I could do 100 pull-ups with 2 bonbons hanging on my legs. That's a factory story, Skylander. Left into my heart.
I wish Gorgolfin did show up in other games though, because I did like Gorgolfin. So,
Ain't that just the luck? Another gear's gone missing. Maybe it's up inside that lock.
but this will probably be one of the only episodes I have, one of the only days I do 2 episodes in one. And I only did this one today is because first off, I wanted to continue the game. Second off, it's because I did get you guys the second one like I said it was yesterday. And I know I'm not popular now, but the only reason why anybody's got popular is not being popular, but kept at it and became popular. I don't know if I said popular or powerful, but if I did say powerful, I do apologize. I meant popular.
Rushing in all willy-nilly like, you got to have some strategy. Without strategy, you're like a sugar bubble. It's bitter, confused, hungry, and soon to be unconscious. Now, learn from me, Skylander, because back when I was the undefeated champion in the arenas, I was set to go fin-to-toe with hook-nosed hammer knuckles. A fella who could knock you out just by cracking his knuckles in your general direction. And I had nearly a plan in sight. We went round and round that arena for what must have been 2-3 days, trading legendary blows. And I gotta be honest with you, I was getting a bit tired. So I concocted me some strategy right there on the spot. I did. I was strong enough to knock myself out with 2 punches. He laughed and bet me he was a strong enough to knock himself out with 1 punch. As it turns out, he was right. Winner by knockout I was. Factual story, Skylander, left in the heart. Direct hit. This is as close as I can go. You can still get there. Watch out for trouble. We're trapped in the blast.
I am actually going to, I'm going with the rocket to your path.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily their tech is so powerful in this zone.
Skylander, and now this here magic circle is working again. You can take the magic circle to the ancient flash field. There's plenty folk around here want to thank you. Why don't you look around the village?
I'm not gonna look around the village, I'm just gonna collect that. It's already looking at this episode already. Pretty sure this episode already is going to be long with the both of them. A little too.
Skylanders is the magic and the stronger in this zone.
Yes. In my opinion, though, I wish they kind of waited to release Skylanders 2 years later. Just so the other ones were able to play on the PlayStation. So I'd be able to record them. And plus I don't even have them because I only have PlayStation today. This is probably one of if not my it's one of my favorite levels in this game. Not my favorite. I also don't like how they consider boss fights to be another level, which I'm not gonna make that a whole nother episode because in my opinion they count the same level. the only other thing I'm not a huge fan of about Imaginators is I don't like how, like, I am fine how, I like that it's making one Skylander concept, but I don't like how there's no calls and they didn't repose old Skylanders. For example, there was a unfortunately guild run in every single game. But the only game that didn't have guild run was Imaginators, which I really think it should have. Like, why break tradition? In my opinion, though, I love Pop Fizz. I do love Big Bubble Pop Fizz, but in my opinion, they should have made Big Bubble Pop Fizz a Spyro repose, because I like Pop Fizz more than Spyro, yes. But with Spyro, he was still the classic magic element. So, my opinion, take shut up, and I'm getting a little tired if you haven't noticed. Yeah, it was a nightmare game making it so I could make other episodes again. Like an absolute nightmare. Which I've already posted a video on my channel going through this level. And that was just because, well, I was gonna post a clip so I could get my whole broadcasting thing set up, because something was messing up about it, it wouldn't let me do it. But then, even an hour after I did it, my thing showed up, and then I'm like, and it worked, so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I could do this one, so. My favorite game though is Skylanders, least favorite is swapforce, but I don't know, it may change to go back to Imaginators after this. Because for the last few years, swapforce and Imaginators have been kind of on and off. My least favorite one. Well, that is the first elemental out of the 4 saved.
Welcome back, Skylander. Thanks to you, the ancient Flashman is safe and its power.
We don't want to listen.
In fact, the chiefess said that there is enough magic here to summon a friend of yours. You should go see her by the air docks.
We'll do that in the next episode. But that is probably my own. That's also another reason that I'm not a huge fan. Is my opinion, I would have liked the game more if, well, you didn't, if Eon was even in it, mainly because, like, if he wasn't going to do nothing to the story, then don't put him in it. Don't put him put him in there just so he's there. But at least they can impact the story. Like full charge or stuff like that. But other than that, that's all I gotta say, and goodbye, and see you guys next time on the Kickoff Countdown Solo one.